top of this building is about to come off.
Crossover again, Romeo. Axel Bracer. What a shot! Mula kay Carlo. Going left, going right, and straight to goal! Like now, he's unstoppable. JC is down. Sky for that dunk.
Down low. Bastos jam! Thompson, the right fielder for the turn!
Ball bell number 3. That's a big shot. Wow. There's an alley-oop.
Love with a rim rattler.
Whoever waiting down low. Two-handed. And then Kraken going down. Spider-Man. Use some attack. Slam dunk.
And the sound of this crowd roar! Keeping the momentum going, yan ang pinaglalaban ng Meralco at TNT para sa hapon na ito. At yan na nga po ang mga starters para sa unang weekend ng ating 2016 Oppo PBA Commissioner's Cup.
Or they probably want a guy who's a bit faster kasi Ken Bono medyo mas mabagal yan. Paundo can possibly guard Ranidel de Ocampo and moves his feet a bit better than Ken Bono.
And it is the TNT tropang Texters in their white jerseys winning that opening tip. Ryan Reyes may tanga ng bola. Ang ganda rin ang kanyang pinakita. We will discuss that as we go along as Ranidel gets it slapped away. Reyes will track it down. 6 na segundo natitira sa shot clock na itong tropa. Look at Reyes dance with Paundo. Kicks it over to Castro. Shot clock winding down. Jason could not bail them out. And the ball is tracked down by Alapag.
A good defense there by Brian Paundo. Switching on to Ryan Reyes. Di siya nagpaiwan pa layup. They forced a kick out there and the other players rotating to force a contested shot.
At the post, it is Onwaku. Going up against Johnson. Lakas kontra lakas. And that time around, nakabuena mano si Arinze.
It's just impressive how well he finishes with his left hand. Kasi pag nag-free throw yan, right-handed. But if you don't see him shoot free throws, you'd almost think that he was left-handed.
Pero nung opening game, may pinakita din siyang right-handed
Oo.
jump hook naman. So talagang
Pero, oo,
ambidextrous, ano? May power, may finesse on that finish. Tignan natin kung magpapatuloy siya as Reyes could not send that one home. Cliff Hodge para sa board. Newsome on the attack. Castro trying to keep in step with him. Best player of the game ng Meralco yang si Chris Newsome sa kanilang opening game victory as Newsome once again pinagpapatuloy yung ginawa niya noong nakaraan.
Well, he's become a very good shooter from mid-range. Yung perimeter shots niya, very accurate yan. Magu and good ball movement. Nice extra pass also by Cliff Hodge.
TNT on the attack, scoreless pa sila kaya hindi pa nakakaupo ang kanilang mga kakampi doon sa bench. Johnson may tangan. Noiles is on his left. Bagong lipat to dito sa tropang Texters. Alex Noiles is fouled.
But you saw that. Kita mo yung respeto ng Meralco kay Ivan Johnson. Si Cliff Hodge, halos iniwan niya dun si Alex Noiles. Nung reverse ni Johnson kay Noiles, pa-close out si Cliff Hodge dun, naka-atake si Noiles.
Noiles, originally from the Rain or Shine Lasso Painters by way of the Adamson Falcon basketball system.
Leo rin yun dati ni Coach Leo Austria. And, actually he had a very impressive stint naman sa Rain or Shine. After that, medyo nag-struggle a bit. But now he's being given a chance. Starter pa siya ngayon for Talk and Text.
And he goes 2 for 2, which gives his teammates on the bench a chance to rest. Ugali nga ng TNT, na hanggat hindi nakakashoot yung isa sa mga 5 nila sa sahig, hindi rin sila upop to be one with the team.
Buti walang improper bench decorum dun, no? Wala naman siguro umaangal kasi.
Wala naman siguro. 4-2, nasa ating talaan. It is Meralco up by 2. Alapag bounces over to Paundo. Nakita niya si Hodge at mula sa kanan si Cliff.
That's excellent spacing by Meralco. Simple play. Pick and pop. Nice pass by Jimmy Alapag to Paundo. Nag-rotate yung tao ni Cliff Hodge. Extra pass. Ganun. The first few possessions, very unselfish ang pinapakita ng Bulls.
Johnson gets it over to Noiles. Nasa kaliwa nila etong si Castro. Ranidel will offer the pick. Ranidel nandun sa baseline. Nag-switch sa kanya si Newsome. Pero si Castro gagamitin ang bilis kontra kay Paundo. Outside jumper niya, hindi uubra doon sa rebound play. Si Hodge inabot ng foul ni Alex.
One thing we've seen early on this game from Meralco, switch it up on my pick and roll. That time, Paundo was doing the best that he could. There, Jason Castro to beat you from the outside rather than maiwanan ka sa drive. Buti na lang, nag-miss si Castro doon.
Magkakataon ng Bulls, palawigin pa ang kanilang kalamangan dito. 6-2 sa ngayon, 4 ang abante ng mga naka-orange ng Bulls. Alapag attacking that baseline. Will cycle it all the way back out to Newsome. Back to Jimmy. Ivan Johnson closing out on him. Faundo with a jump hook. Di ubra Reyes para sa board. Ryan pitches it over to Ivan. Ganda ng depensa doon ni Faundo.
Nice hustle by Faundo. Didn't foul Ivan Johnson either. So, big contribution ni Faundo. May assist kanina. Ito, naka-block pa kay Ivan Johnson.
Huling-huli ni Brian Faundo si Ivan Johnson sa pagkakataon na yun. And he gets additional reminders mula dito kay Onwaku, ang kanilang import. Before their opening game doon sa Big Dome, Charles, alam mo yung mga court doon sa likod? Sa lampas pa doon sa mga OB ba natin, pinaka-backstage na. Nagra-run through pa lang sila ng mga play nila noon. That was Wednesday. They had Thursday and Friday to practice. He should be better, a little bit better
Yes,
equipped right
that's
now.
a great point, Magu. But you also have to understand, hindi basta-basta 2 days, that's still not enough. They're slowly gonna bring him in, but definitely they're gonna have more sets. Kasi last game, sobrang basic binibigay. Either post-up or pick and roll na lang halos yung Meralco. And you know, Coach Norman, he has a lot of different set plays, but I'm sure he's gonna learn more talking about the import of Meralco.
As Jason Castro gets the first field goal para dito sa TNT. Mabasa dalawang abante ng Bolts. Newsome working against Reyes. Looking to go to Onwaku. Save to the wrong man by Castro. Onwaku to Hodge mula sa labas. Cliff will miss sa pagkakataon na yun. RDO will track it down. Reyes over at the trying to elude the defense of Alapag. Castro shifting directions down the middle. Inabot na siya ng foul.
Look at the effort from Chris Newsome. That could have been a foul counted play kung hindi na challenge at napalpal ni Newsome after that.
So the back-to-back best point guard in Asia is at the line. Scored a layup earlier on. Misses on his first free throw attempt though.
He was another bright spot for TNT in their first game. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Malaking bagay yun, especially when Ivan Johnson was out in that first game.
Castro splits, brings TNT to within 1. Unang offering pa lang ito ng inyong PBA sa Sabado na ito. Andirito po tayo sa loob ng PHILSPORTS Arena sa Pasig. Mamaya po, magde-debut naman ang Rain or Shine. Makakatapat ang Star Hotshots. Newsome trying to get creative, kicks it out to Alapag. The Mighty Mouse will pull up from 19 feet out. De Ocampo with yet another board. Castro, natagaan ni Jimmy. Active hands on the part of the Mighty Mouse.
Nice strip by Jimmy. Second strip already for him in this ball game. But that's going to be interesting. When Castro sees Jimmy Alapag switched on him, he's going to want to attack that every time.
Johnson mula sa labas. Yung binabanggit mo, no? Although monstrous yung dating nito ni Johnson na alam mong makikipagpakbakan kalabawan sa loob, meron din siyang outside touch.
He has a very nice outside touch. And ito, showing some defense also. Second charge that he's drawn already on Onwaku, and that's the second foul. So, if Coach Norman will risk keeping him in the game. And Coach Norman's telling our referee that it was a flop. But here you can see, may shoulder bump talaga eh.
Binaba kasi yung balikat, ano? Kaya naabangan siya doon ni Ivan Johnson. Coach Norman Black
He's going to let him play.
telling Onwaku to settle himself down.
He's going to let him play through his 2 fouls.
Johnson mula sa labas. Second try, this time it's good. 3-point shot na yan natin sa atin ng Oppo F1 selfie expert.
You know, while we know that Johnson's a very good 3-point shooter, it's important that he doesn't fall in love with those 3-point shots. Kasi pag umatake siya, naku, ang hirap rin pigilan yan.
Reyes over to Noiles on the run. Lamang na dito ang TNT 8-6. No numbers in their favor. Inantay nila si Johnson. This time, inatake dun sa loob.
That's exactly what I mean, Magu. He puts the ball on the floor. 1-2 dribbles to the basket na yan. Of course, he realized that his man already had 2 fouls. So, syempre, he did the right thing to attack.
This is the PBA live at the PHILSPORTS Arena on a Saturday, and both teams, Meralco and TNT, are aiming for a 2-0 start in this conference to get momentum. And ang TNT, despite Ivan Johnson having a track record and being notorious, the players are more than willing to sacrifice their playing time for their import. At ang Meralco naman will work on their team defense against Ivan Johnson. Of course, they will not disregard the locals of the Tropang Texters. Back to you guys.
Ikaw ba, binalik mo na yung hinira mo libro?
Anong libro yun?
Sa librarya natin. Pero yun yan, although nga, fiery itong si Ivan Johnson. May tiwala na sa kanya yung kanyang mga kakampi, no? Dahil last year nga, he helped them win this very same tournament.
Oh, definitely. They should have a lot of faith in him. And actually, last year, it was just basically against Rain or Shine. Jason Castor, Ranidel de Ocampo, and Ivan Johnson. Yung tatlo talaga ang bumuhat sa kanila sa championship na yun. And it was impressive what they did to win the 7th game.
That was a ridiculous last game.
Yeah.
Double overtime. One for the books in the history of your PBA. Alapag fakes off the 3, drives closer, pull-up jumper is good.
Just too easy there for Jimmy Alapag. Castro sagged off him a bit too much. Medyo parang naka-matchup zone kasi Token Text doon. Pag kick out kay Alapag, one shot fake, one dribble.
Johnson at the post, nabong nabantay niya ngayon. Dalawa na nga kasi foul neto ni Unwaku. Ronidel looking to fish for that third. His pass to the trying to kick it out to Castro was taken away by Newsom. Newsom diving for this one and somehow gets it to Jimmy. Sabi niya Alapag, teka lang.
Oh, he has Johnson on him. Should have attacked him, but
Oh, Johnson recovering to help out Noiles. Kala ni Hodge makukuha na niya yung tira over Alex.
that's great help defense by Ivan Johnson. Ganda na ng pwesto ni Hodge. Had that drop step already, would have been 2 points, but Johnson says no way.
10-8 is the score. Dalawang abante ng TNT. Jimmy attacking the baseline, pitches it out. Newsom from the baseline. Long two is good.
Same spot for Newsom, other side of the floor this time. Yun na, pag nakaset yung paa ni Chris Newsom, he's become a very good shooter.
This gives us our very first deadlock of the game. Binuksan ng Meralco laro with a 6-2 run. Pero nahabol naman kagad sila ng TNT as Ivan Johnson buries the second long one. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng Oppo F1 Selfie Expert.
Easy call there, illegal screen dyan para kay Cliff Hodge. But talking about Ivan Johnson, he wants to make up for that lost time na di nga siya nakalaro versus Blackwater sa first game.
Siyempre, mga first impression ng mga import, gusto nila sila ang pinakapag-usapan. Kagabi lang, 50 puntos na naman ang ibinuhos ng import ng NLEX na si Al Thornton.
Another returning import, very impressive. I mean, I think he's shown that he can really score talaga.
Guys playing on virtually one leg.
Oo, may mga injuries na kasi yan. Otherwise, he probably would still be in the NBA by now.
Reyes Metangan faking that handoff to Castro. Jason is well covered by Newsom. Johnson already has hit 2 3-pointers. Tatlo ba? Di makuha. Alapag will snatch down that rebound.
Good defense there by Nabong. Just sticking to Johnson. And of course, Johnson after making 2, medyo parang heat check na rin yun eh.
Newsom with the leather. Surveys the floor. He wants to go pick and roll with Onwaku. Cross court do sa bagong pasok na Dillinger. JD from the right side. Mintis do sa 3-point attempt na yun.
That's still an open shot. What I'm waiting for Token Text to do is post up Jimmy Alapag. Usually, I mean, they have Ryan Reyes who likes to post up, and Jimmy Alapag's the one guarding. Usually, they like to exploit that.
Reyes was trying to feed Kelly Williams with that lob. Gets that loose ball, and Ryan Reyes mas napaganda pa.
Napaganda pa. Well, he hustled for that ball. Would have been a turnover. He fought for it. Eh, medyo wala siyang bantay. Tinira na lang niya.
Alapag over to Nabong. 16-10. TNT on a major run. That's a 14-4 run na ngayon para dito sa tropa. Castro down the gut of the defense. Kicks it out. Nuiles from deep. Could not send it home. Alapag racing down the right side. Slapped from behind by Johnson.
Johnson palagi medyo mapagal siya bumalik sa transition, but you know what, he recovered there, tapped that ball out. Kanina nakapalpal pa siya after recovering and helping his teammates.
Mo Tautua making his first appearance on this Saturday afternoon at the PHILSPORTS. Sumabay ng pasok si Larry Fonacher. Sa kabila naman si Baser Amer, who came up with 3 3-pointers in their opener for a total of 10 points, replaces Alapag.
With the experience now that Baser Amer has, he's going to play much better this conference. And he's shown that he's a solid ball player with high basketball IQ, the type of player that Coach Norman likes.
Makakwentuhan lang natin si Jimmy Alapag, dami nating natututunan
exactly.
Yun pang magiging mentor mo siya sa larangan ng basketball
That's
talaga.
such a privilege that Baser Amer has. Let's hope he can just learn as much as he can from Jimmy Alapag.
Chai Reyes, bagong pasok para sa TNT, nagmintis para from his 3-point attempt. Newsom looking to dance with Larry. Pinaalis, etong sinabong, they want on Waku at the post. Susukatin niya, etong si Machine Gun. Immediately, whistle was blown. Kelly Williams with that foul.
Fighting for position. Kelly had his hands on it. He can't do that.
The entire starting unit ng TNT napalitan na. Etong Meralco, ganun din. So pabilisan ng balasa ng tao, ginagawa ng magkalabang coach. Of course, Coach Jong with Chico and Coach Norman Black, very familiar with each other as well. As Amer will miss, Dillinger though keeps it on that side of the floor. Al-Husseini didn't even see action in their opening assignment. Now on the floor. Puts up a wild one against the shot clock. Was looking to bail them out. Jai Reyes will push it the other way. Jai looking for somebody at the top of the key. Tautua obliges. Bonasher. Back over to Jai. Williams wants to attack etong si Raba. Williams will put one up. Looper does not drop and Dillinger will secure the board. JD. Kontra dito kay Ganuelas Rosser. Handoff papunta kay Amer. Baser looking for Gary David. El Granada. Bago pa man siya makabuelo, mid 3-second violation na. (16-10), medyo matagal nang napako sa score na yan. Ang ating talaan, Mo Tautua looking to change it. Kelly. There was a whistle blown on the rebound play.
Pushing foul, number 21, Reynald Hugnatan.
Hugnatan, bagong pasok ang
That's his
napitungan.
first 13th foul for the Bulls. 14-second shot
So si
clock.
Coach Norman Black nagka-luxury, Charles, nung inupo ni Coach Jong, si Ivan Johnson, yung ginagambol niya kaninang si Arinze Onwako na may 2 fouls, napagpahinga rin niya.
Malaking bagay yun. And of course, I think Talk and Text, they want to slowly bring in Ivan Johnson. But you look at their bench, ang pumalit naman sa kanya si Tautua. So ang lalim rin kasi talaga ng bench itong Talk and Text. They want to keep their players fresh.
As El Granada gets that looper to drop off the spin, breaks the silence para dito sa Bolts. Williams off that secondary, going to the sidestep.
That's the second time. May trailing big ang Talk and Text. Reverse lang ang bola. Umatake. Kanina si Ivan Johnson. Ngayon si Kelly Williams. So that's not good defense by the Bolts. Just too easy.
Balik sa ani mga bante rito ng TNT. Some color developing between the rookie Baser Amer and the veteran Jai Reyes. Raba off the turnaround. He kisses it off the glass.
Nice move there shown by Raba Al-Husseini nga. Sabi mo, hindi nakalaro last game. Pero ito, binibigyan siya ng opportunity and he's making the most out of it so far.
Machine Gun looking to muscle his way through. Inabot siya ng foul. I think it's gonna be on Dillinger. Gustong bumawi ni Matt dito sa kabila pero natapikan siya ng bola. 11 segundo matitira sa kanilang shot clock. Only 34 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Reyes to Tautua. Nothing
Diretso.
but air para kay Mo.
Diretso though. From our angle, looked like, oh, it had a chance, but it was just weak.
May daplis ba? Basta bitin.
Talaga.
Amer with the leather. Pwede pang bumalik ang bola sa TNT. 10 na lang sa kanilang shot clock. Marireset sa 14 yan. So there's gonna be a 1.8 second differential between the quarter clock and the shot clock.
That's always interesting for me. You have a foul to give, but then you'll have 6 seconds left if you don't foul. So, you know, you choose what you want, but that time Talk and Text choosing to foul.
Amer trying to get it over to Hugnatan.
So, napaganda rin pala yung foul to give ni Jai Reyes kasi turnover.
8 seconds now remaining in this first. Reyes. Ayun yung foul to give naman na ginamit ni David.
Foul number 20, Gary David. That's his first.
That's the last foul to give para sa Meralco in this first quarter. As Dylan Ababu is making an appearance.
No offense-defense situation. Coach Jong wanting to add another shooter on the floor for Talk and Text. That's Dylan Ababu. At least may pagkakataon siya.
Tautua attacking that baseline. Raba trying to close out on that one. Gary David will secure that loose ball, and that'll do it for quarter number 1, 20-16.